With the USA disqualified, can CHAROKEE Young, NICKISHA Pryce, SHIANN Salmon, and STACEY Williams deliver gold for Jamaica in the finals of the women's 4x400 meter relays on the final day of World Championships 2023? Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to go. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. Drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. If you enjoy the content, please hit that like button. And finally, leave your thoughts after this sports analysis where we take a look at and we break down the races. So, ready? Yep. Good to go. Well, NICKISHA Pryce, STACEY Williams, SHIANN Salmon, and CHAROKEE Young led Jamaica into the finals of the women's 4x400 meter relays yesterday with the fastest qualifying time and a new world leading time in that event. The quartet were absolutely magnificent, crushing all who stood in their way. With CHAROKEE Young on the first leg, leading off to NICKISHA Pryce on the second leg, the national champion, with SHIANN Salmon on the third leg, and closing out the 4x4 for us on the anchor leg, the remarkable STACEY Williams. We look impregnable, but our fiercest rivals would have been, I think, the United States of America. So in the heat number 1, Jamaica won in a new world leading time of 3 minutes 22.74. Awesome. Ahead of Canada, who came second in 3 minutes 23.29, the season's best. With the Netherlands anchored by the 400 meter hurdles champion, the phenomenal Femke Cabal, coming third in a season's best time of 3 minutes 23.75.
Look at that, Kaczmarek floating past Bol, who looks relaxed, but they can't rely on a non-automatic spot. That'll be a real tear-up down the last home straight. Bol now beginning to edge the pole. The gold medalist in the 4 hurdles, the individual medalist, and it's Bol who's winning the battle. Jamaica, Canada, Netherlands third.
National 400 meter champion and the runner for the second leg of the Jamaica's 4x400 meter relay team, NICKISHA Pryce, spoke after our world leading time win in the women's 4x400 meter heat.
Well, I get out here and do what I can do, pass the baton safe to SHIANN. That's exactly what I did.
What did the coach told you ladies before the race?
To pass the baton safety, that's exactly what he told me.
How do you rate Jamaica's chances in the final tomorrow?
Maybe we can win.
All right, thanks a lot. All the best. So, NICKISHA.
Now, with a plethora of incredible quarter milers, America would have been our clearest and biggest rival. They performed in heat number 2, but in their final pass to Alexis Holm, who did their final anchor leg, there was a mix-up in the baton change, and as a result of this, the USA was disqualified. So in heat number 2, in the end, it was Great Britain who came through to win this one in a time of 3 minutes 23.33, also a season's best, with Belgium taking the second position in 3 minutes 23.63, also a season's best, and Italy coming in third with a time of 3 minutes 23.86, a national record. Here is the fumble with the United States. So with the United States was qualified, to be very frank with you, going into this final, the clear favorite to win based on our time and our performance and the absence of the United States is Jamaica.
Beginning to close, she needs to maintain full concentration here. Alexis Holmes is beginning to struggle, but I'm pretty sure that changeover was illegal. Now she's closing the gap on the Britain. Great Britain, United States, Belgium.
With a leading time of 3 minutes 22.74, that world leading time, with the same team, CHAROKEE Young on the first leg, NICKISHA Pryce on the second, SHIANN Salmon on the third, and STACEY Williams on the fourth. I think we have a huge chance of walking away with a gold medal. But what we have learned here at this World Championships, nothing is in the bag until, you know, it's in the bag, so to speak. Because there's this young lady that we're looking at, Femke Cabal. Femke Cabal is a phenomenal 400 meter runner, and I think she could be a factor but so could Great Britain, and some of these other teams are also very, very good, and some of them have not yet ran their ace team. In other words, some of them have top tier 400 meter runners that they're going to bring in. Some of those runners ran in the 400 meter finals, I suspect, and or the 400 meter hurdles. So, it is not a given. Now, this, of course, is my 2 cents. Fact of the matter is Stacey Williams has performed unimaginably well throughout her season. Of course, as you know, she was injured and therefore ended up running on the 4x400 meter relay. This relay team, to be very honest with you, it's a very, very strong team. Very, very, very strong team. CHAROKEE Young, we know, is a brilliant 400 meter runner. Great talent, separate and apart, but she's very experienced running the 4x400 meter relay team. She has been a part of one of the NCAA's greatest 4x400 meter relay team herself, Mo and others. NICKISHA Pryce, also incredible talent. I'm a little concerned about NICKISHA only because I think she's had a very, very, very long season. She's the only collegiate athlete here. So she may be a little tired, but I think she's such an incredible talent that she will deliver for Jamaica as she did yesterday. SHIANN, Salmon, what can I say? Awesome talent. Awesome talent. Huge fan of her as a hurdler, 400 meter hurdler, and I think she's a great talent in terms of a young flat 400 meter runner. And of course, this time that you're looking at over CHAROKEE Young's picture of 3 minutes 22.74 world leading time in your heats is an incredibly good look. Personally speaking, I've heard people saying they should change this and change that. No, I do not think they should change the team. The only person we could bring in would have been Genevieve Russell. I don't get the impression that the remarkable Candice McLeod is at her very best. Still a top tier athlete, one of the top 8 in the world this year. Immense talent, but I get the impression that she's not at her best. Genevieve Russell seems to be injured. Rochelle Clayton is reported to not be a great flat 400 meter runner, although she's an incredible she's a bronze medalist from this year's 400 meter hurdles, so they don't always translate. I know you're going to say why, but I can't tell you why. Some people are great over the 400 meter hurdles, but with the flat 4 they're just terrible. Partner Rochelle Clayton is not incredible over the flat 4. So I can't think of anyone else that I would have brought in. And if this very young, amazing team, and Stacey has relatively fresh legs, I think this team can deliver a gold and at least a silver. And walking in with a world leading time, they have the confidence, etc. And like I said, on paper, the only person who could have actually threatened them because of the plethora, the depth of their 400 meter, their quarter mile talent would have been the United States, and they're out. Feel sorry for Alexis Holmes, hush Alexis. But I think on paper we could walk away with this gold medal. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. So are you ready for later today? Today is the final day, people, and technically we could get one more goal from this. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. Now don't forget to hit subscribe button, hit notification bell, like. But remember, your royals, kings and queens, bless up.